Do you know why you are lazy? Do you know why you procrastinate? Do you know why it is so hard to get off the couch and go to the gym? You think it is because you have a weak mind. You think it is because you lack motivation. You are wrong. It is not psychology. It is physics. Sir Isaac Newton discovered the reason for your failure over 300 years ago. He called it the law of inertia. An object at rest stays at rest, and an object in motion stays in motion. This is the first law of motion, and it is the first law of success. Listen to me carefully. You are a physical object. You have mass. Therefore, you are subject to the laws of physics. When you are sitting on the couch, scrolling through your phone, you are an object at rest. According to Newton, you will stay at rest forever, unless an external force acts upon you. The universe wants you to stay still. The universe loves equilibrium, but wealth is not created in equilibrium. Wealth is created in motion. Today, I am going to teach you how to break the law of inertia. I am going to teach you the physics of momentum. Let's talk about friction. There are two types of friction: static friction and kinetic friction. Imagine a car that has broken down. You have to push it. It weighs 1,500 kilograms. You put your hands on the back of the car and you push. Nothing happens. You push harder. Your veins are popping out. Your feet are slipping. You are using 100% of your strength. But the car does not move. This is static friction. The coefficient of static friction is high. The road is gripping the tires, refusing to let go. This is exactly how you feel when you try to start a business. Or when you try to write the first page of a book. Or when you try to do the first push-up. You are fighting static friction. It feels impossible. It feels heavy. Most people give up right here. They say, it is too hard. I cannot do this. But watch what happens next. If you keep pushing, if you apply just a little more force, suddenly, the car moves. It rolls 1 inch, then 2 inches, and then, a miracle of physics happens. Once the car is moving, it becomes easy to push. You can push it with one hand. You can even run behind it. Why? Because now you are dealing with kinetic friction. And in physics, kinetic friction is always less than static friction. Dollar muck muse dollar. This is the secret of the wealthy. Rich people are not working harder than you. They are just in motion. They have overcome the static friction. They are riding the wave of kinetic friction. They are cruising. You look at Elon Musk running 5 companies. You look at a bodybuilder working out 3 hours a day. And you think, how do they have so much energy? How do they have so much discipline? The answer is they don't. They just have momentum. It takes 10 times more energy to start a train than to keep it moving at 100 kilometers per hour. You are spending all your energy trying to start. You start on Monday. You stop on Wednesday. You start again on Friday. You stop on Sunday. Every time you stop, you return to zero. Every time you stop, you have to fight static friction all over again. You are making life 100 times harder for yourself. Stop stopping. Consistency is not just a moral virtue. It is an energy-saving strategy. If you go to the gym every single day, it is easy. If you go once a week, it is hell. Because every week, you're pushing the stationary car. But if you go every day, the car never stops rolling. You just give it a gentle nudge. This is why the rich get richer. And the poor get poorer. Momentum is a multiplier. Money attracts money. Success attracts success. When you have momentum, opportunities hit you in the face. When you are stationary, opportunities pass you by. So, how do we generate this activation energy? How do we break the initial static friction? I will give you a technique called the 5-minute launch. The biggest mistake you make is looking at the mountain. You say, I have to study for 5 hours. I have to work on this project for a month. The brain sees this massive effort and shuts down. It applies the brakes. You must trick your brain. Do not look at the mountain. Look at the first stone. Tell yourself, I will do this for just 5 minutes. I will just put on my running shoes. I will just open the laptop. I will just write one sentence. That is it. The energy required to do 5 minutes is low. It is lower than the threshold of your fear. So you start. And once you start, once you break that static friction, Newton's law takes over. An object in motion stays in motion. You will find that after 5 minutes, you do not want to stop. You want to keep going. Because stopping requires force too. Once you are moving, it is actually harder to stop than to continue. This is the magic of flow state. But you must protect your momentum with your life. Momentum is fragile in the beginning. Like a small fire. If you blow on it too hard, it goes out. If you don't feed it, it goes out. You must feed it every day. Small actions. Every day. Do not aim for perfection. Aim for non-zero days. A non-zero day is a day where you did something. Anything. Did you do one push-up? Good. Non-zero. Did you read one page? Good. Non-zero. You kept the car rolling. You prevented static friction from setting in. There is another concept in physics called the flywheel effect. Imagine a massive, heavy metal wheel. It weighs 5,000 kilograms. Your job is to spin it. You push with all your might. It barely moves. One turn takes an hour. You keep pushing. The second turn takes 50 minutes. The third turn takes 40 minutes. You push and push. Suddenly, the wheel starts to spin on its own weight. It spins faster and faster. Now, its own momentum is driving it. You can hardly stop it even if you tried. This is how empires are built. The first year of business is pushing the flywheel. You work 18 hours a day for zero money. You are tired. You want to quit. You think, is this worth it? Yes. Because you are building potential energy. You are storing kinetic energy in the flywheel. Suddenly, in year 3 or year 5, boom, the flywheel takes off. Money starts pouring in. Fame starts pouring in. People say, wow, you are an overnight success. They did not see the 3 years of pushing. They did not see the static friction. They only see the momentum. Do not be jealous of the flywheel that is already spinning. Respect the man who pushed it when it was still. You are in the pushing phase right now. I know it hurts. I know your muscles ache. I know you see no results. But the laws of physics cannot be broken. If you apply force, eventually, there must be acceleration. $F ma dollar. Force equals mass times acceleration. If you keep applying force, and your mass is constant, acceleration must happen. It is a mathematical certainty. The only variable is time. Most people quit right before the wheel starts to spin. They quit at the point of maximum resistance. Do not be most people. Push through the pain, push through the boredom, push through the silence. Because on the other side of friction lies freedom. On the other side of resistance lies speed. I want you to audit your life right now. Where are you stopped? Is your health stopped? Is your career stopped? Is your relationship stopped? You are waiting for motivation. Motivation is a myth. Motivation is a feeling. Feelings are unreliable. Momentum is reliable. Do not wait to feel like doing it. Do it to feel like doing it. Action produces motivation, not the other way around. When you move, your blood flows. When your blood flows, your brain wakes up. When your brain wakes up, you feel motivated. You have to jump-start the engine. You are the battery. You are the spark. Today, I want you to identify one area where you are stuck. Just one. And I want you to apply the 5-minute launch. Do not think about the finish line. Do not think about the result. Just think about the start. Push the car. Just 1 inch. Get the wheels turning. Once they turn, do not let them stop. If you miss a day, you are not just losing a day. You are losing momentum. You are allowing static friction to return. Getting back on track will be twice as hard. Never miss 2 days in a row. This is the golden rule of momentum. 1 day is a mistake. 2 days is a new habit. A habit of stopping. Do not build a habit of stopping. Build a habit of moving. You are a shark. If a shark stops moving, it dies. It drowns. You are the same. If you stop growing, you are dying inside. If you stop building, you are decaying. Keep moving, even if it is slow. Even if it is painful. Forward is forward. Speed does not matter as much as direction and continuity. A turtle that keeps moving will beat the hare that stops to sleep. Aesop told you this story. But Newton proved it with math. Be the unstoppable force. Be the object in motion. Let the world try to stop you. It cannot, because you have momentum. And momentum is the most powerful force in the universe. Start the wheel, push the car, launch the rocket, and never, ever look back. Your future is waiting for you in motion. Go get it.